What it do, Internet? This is This Weekend, where we give a retrospective view of this week and past decades. I'm your host, TWI Crew.
I'm Raynitis.
And I'm Big Tom.
All right, Killer Team, what happened this week in the third week of October, all the way back in 1994? Big Tom.
94. The U.S. prison population tops 1 million for the first time in American history.
Hey, congratulations.
No? Yeah, well, this was starting the time of
2 million by now.
This was the U.S. renaissance of the new slave trade, where they were talking about they're putting all of these people in prison, and all these corporations are taking over the prisons, and there's been a few TV shows that have pretty much mocked this, where people and they're working for like 10 cents an hour and stuff like that, and they're making like women's panties.
Like, hey, we got 1 million guys, let's celebrate.
And they're like, yeah, and they're keeping the inmates quiet because they're learning a trade.
Make them license plates.
Yeah. This license plates used to be the thing.
Back to my cell.
And that was one of those things in the thing where the lady was stealing the panties and she was wearing them, and then they was package sealing them and selling them to Japanese businessmen. What a run!
Yeah, I didn't see that TV show.
Also, this week in '94, famous actor Raul Julia suffers a stroke, which ultimately started the fall of dominoes, which declined, and then he basically did Street Fighter.
I think that was the last one.
That was his last one. He said he did it for the kids, for his kids,
And
so they can see.
Raul Julia. Yeah. But I always remember him in Adam's Family.
Yeah, Gomez.
Yes.
Was it Felix Gomez? Felix.
No, I think he plays for the Twins. Felix Gomez. No. Raul Julia.
Right.
Also, that week we have Susan Smith claims her 2 kids were carjacked, but she actually killed them. Jeez, that is sad news.
Why did you put that up there?
I know. I hope she burns in hell.
Yeah. Also, there was another character in the show that I'm thinking about, and then she portrayed that lady too. They kept calling her the baby killer in the show.
Jeez.
Baby killer. No wait,
Susan Smith.
There was a kid. Never mind. Her name was Susie, but not Susan Smith on the show. But it was Susie.
Oh, she's fancy like Larry Fishburne and Lawrence. So she's the Susan.
Top 5 songs.
Top 5 songs this week. Don't you be rushing me, Tom. In the third week of October, back in 1994.
Ooh, hitters.
Ray, number 5.
We got Baby Face.
Wow.
When can I see you
Again.
Number 3 all time, man. Bronze medal.
Babyface still doing it with Face Records.
Number 4, Secret. What has it?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna me. My baby's gonna.
Number 3, Endless Love by Luther Vandross and Mariah
Now,
Carey.
let me tell you about this song. I want to say, where was I at? Where was
Watching
Chevy's?
Evermore.
Was it Chevy's or somewhere? This song was playing over the PA system.
Now,
Like,
were you Luther or Mariah whenever?
well, this is what happened.
Mariah.
Thomas Mariah. I would do the Luther part, but there was it was on so much.
Yeah.
It was just like, wow.
It's seared in your brain.
Seared in there. Oh, Ray, you want to take number 2?
Yeah. We got Sheryl
Oh,
Crow.
number 1.
No, I don't want number 1.
All I Want to Do Is Have Some Fun by Sheryl Crow.
Oh, you know, so again, this is
On the Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
another bad memory for me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, one of my boos.
94 was not a good year for
One of
her.
my boos back in the
Was it a
day,
good
every
year?
time I went to her house, she always had Sheryl Crow playing. And then, she cheated on me.
Oh.
That's the
And
warning
then-
right there.
And then did you come with the number 1 song right after?
Yes, I did. We belong together. No, number 1, I'll Make Love You, Boyz II Men.
And that was Kurt's comeback song, like, please.
I'll
No.
make love to you like you want me
I think Boyz II Men is still with the Z.
and I'll hold you
Yes.
tight, baby. Autocorrect.
Autocorrect. Damn you, autocorrect.
All right. Movies released this week in the third week of October in 1994. The Puppet Master, starring Kiefer's dad, Donald Sutherland, Eric Dahl, Julie Warner, and Yaphet Kotto.
Wow.
Yaphet Kotto working. Box office on this one is just over $8 million. Woo.
Who's Yaphet Kotto?
Yaphet Kotto? What
That
show
sounds
is
like
he on?
Did he play for the Dodgers?
No.
An ingredient.
Nah, he a big
Colombian.
he a big dark black dude.
It's a type of salami.
What?
Mm.
I think he was on like one of those police
Carlos salami.
procedural shows, like
Mm.
In the Heat of the Night, or
Well, it was a weird movie.
one of those. It look, horror's not really my,
Me too,
genre,
but it was kind of
you know.
weird.
but this is October.
Aliens coming down, and
we're going to be
taking
talking
over.
about horror movies for the next couple weeks.
I was on Master of Puppets.
So,
Puppet Masters.
We can swing right past those horror movies and get to the good one. That
Hey, come on, Tom.
Hey, wait a minute.
Also in theaters, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, starring Robert Englund, Heather Langenkamp, Miko Hughes, and John Saxon. Box office was $19.7 million.
Did you guys like this one?
Hey, of all the people in this cast, only one has actually worked with Bruce Lee.
Yay!
And it wasn't Robert Englund. Oh, but you know what's funny? He still does Freddy now, and he'll still go to conventions.
Well, he's Freddy.
As Freddy.
Yeah.
He'll go in costume.
Well, it's just like the movie. It was a movie within a movie.
Yeah.
And all the producers and directors were all in that too, and then it got real weird. They brought back Heather Langenkamp.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird.
It was weird.
Miko Hughes is weird. The little boy. You go ahead, you
But there's people who just love
And Freddy-
to me, Freddy got super campy.
Freddy's always gonna live on.
Yeah.
Forever. Iconic.
Look at this guy.
Go ahead.
I don't watch scary movies.
Get the last one, Tommy.
No. Go ahead, Ray. Ray, still in theaters.
Still in theaters. We got this movie, probably, I think maybe someone's seen, called Pulp Fiction.
Woo! I love that movie.
John
1994. I
Travolta.
think I saw this movie every week.
Samuel Jackson, Uma Thurman, Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Amanda Plummer, Ving Rhames, Eric Stoltz, Rosanna Arquette, Christopher Walken, Bruce Willis with $214 million. Jeez.
Yes.
I forgot Peter Green. He was in that movie too.
Yes, there was a lot of people that I couldn't put the entire cast in.
You put that many?
Yeah, there was still more.
And Quentin Tarantino was in that movie too.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino's in the movie. There are a lot of people in this movie. And I'll tell you right now, this was a movie that I loved absolutely to death, and it didn't matter if it was the Golden Globes or if it was the Oscars.
Yeah.
It kept getting beat by Forrest Gump. And I remember the one award show it did win, it was the MTV Movie Awards. Yeah. And Quentin Tarantino said, and you keep getting your ass kicked by Forrest Gump, where do you go? You go to the MTV Movie Awards.
Because that's the People's Champ, right? That's the People's Awards right there.
Let me ask you a question real quick. If anybody can get their career Tarantino right now, who would your number one pick be? Tarantino puts a movie out, pulls you out of obscurity like he did John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
He sure
and
did.
Slaps you in one. Who'd you pick? Anybody?
I know Tom had a good one yesterday.
Yeah.
He had Macaulay Culkin.
That was a good one.
I thought it was a really good one.
Yeah, I thought I teed him up on that, and he just went dark.
Well, for some reason in my head, all I kept thinking was Josh Hartnett.
He's not bad either.
I like Josh Hartnett.
That's why I couldn't think of Macaulay Culkin. Josh Hartnett kept popping in my head.
These conversations are so organic.
And yours?
Oh, mine? Edward Furlong. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Think about how good those Terminator movies would have been if Edward Furlong was the constant playing John. If he was what's his name, John Connor.
Imagine
the whole thing.
How good those Terminator movies would have been if Tarantino directed them.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Man.
First, it had the dope '70s soundtrack.
Oh, no, sorry.
Nostalgia is addictive, and we're here to deliver a fatty-sized dose of it.
Please like, share, and we'd like to hear what you think.
Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And this was what it was.
Quick favorite,
Stepping all over my life.
Adonis, pull yourself together.